A Maine man, a man from the state of Maine, has been charged with murder after allegedly killing 4 people in a home before shooting 3 other people on a nearby interstate shortly afterwards. Authorities arrested the scumbag in question, Joseph Eaton, 34 years of age, hours after he opened fire in Bowdoin, Maine, as well as on Interstate 295 on Tuesday morning. Law enforcement rushed to the scene in Bowdoin at around 10:30 a.m. and they tragically found 4 victims, all shot and killed, before hearing reports that multiple people were shot in cars traveling along the highway around 25 miles from the first shootings. It has not been revealed how the suspect, Joseph Eaton, was taken into custody. However, officials quickly connected the shootings at the home in Bowdoin and on the interstate. The prime suspect, Joseph Eaton, is currently in custody. Maine State Police maintain that there is no further threat to the public after the suspect was taken into custody, and we are yet to be told of a motive. We don't know why this psychopathic scumbag killed 4 people at a home. We have not yet been informed of the details of the victims. We don't know the relationship between the victims amongst each other and with the prime suspect, Joseph Eaton. It seems that the shootings on the interstate were completely random. It just so happens that a couple of cousins were both shot on the highway by the prime suspect, but that was mere coincidence. But we do not know any motive for either the shootings of 4 people inside the home, all of which were killed, nor the shootings of the 3 people on the interstate, all of which survived. So those on the interstate have survived. However, one of the 3 that were shot on the interstate remained in critical condition. That's as much information that we have at this point in time. I would imagine updates will come out. Will the media focus on this subject? I'm going to guess not. I'm going to guess this is going to be classified as just another mass shooting in America. This time in the state of Maine. I don't live in America, but my understanding is that the state of Maine is particularly beautiful, and I would have guessed particularly safe. I've not looked into the stats. I'm not smart enough to do that kind of thing. I don't do too much preparation, but yeah, I've come across a few online friends that live in Maine, and my impressions are that it looks like a beautiful state and one that I imagine is largely quite safe. Tragically, mass shootings seemingly do occur. So, of course, full condolences to all of the victims concerned, primarily the family and friends of those that were killed in the house in the home of Bowdoin. We don't know why they were shot and killed. My guess is that it's the random acts, or perhaps not random, but the acts of an absolute psychopath had their feelings hurt one way or another. My guess is Joseph Eaton, the prime suspect, lacks all sense of control, all sense of balance. My guess, could be completely wrong, is that they're prone to violence. I would not be surprised if they have a criminal career, if they have multiple charges against them from the past. I mean, it's kind of academic to a degree, but he's an absolute psychopath should he be actually guilty. So full condolences to all of the family, friends, co-workers, neighbors of the 4 that were shot and killed in the home in Bowdoin, Maine, Tuesday morning. 3 people were shot on the interstate. 1 is in critical condition. So let's say a short prayer. Let's hope and pray that that person does survive, that they are able to make a recovery, that they are able to cope with the trauma and the injuries that perhaps will remain with them for the rest of their lives. We're not told of any GoFundMes, but if you guys are aware of any, please drop a note in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to pin a comment. So I'm going to wrap things up at this point. If you guys appreciate the coverage, please do like, comment, subscribe, share the video as you see fit. I'm going to be putting a lot of effort into making multiple videos most days, and I'm looking to continue to improve the channel in various different ways. If you're happy to support me in that endeavor, that would be great. Consider joining my memberships, consider dropping a dono, buy me a coffee at ko-fi.com, whatever works. But most importantly, thank you for listening.